Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in.
Today, we will be covering Anthropic and OpenAI both launching enterprise AI services arms backed by major private equity, Microsoft's Power Apps MCP server hitting general availability for supervised business agents, and Tenstorrent making its Galaxy Blackhole system generally available with bold performance claims against Nvidia. Starting with a major strategic shift from the two biggest names in AI. On Monday morning, Anthropic announced a new standalone AI services firm in partnership with Blackstone, Hellman and Friedman, and Goldman Sachs, with additional backing from General Atlantic, Leonard Green, Apollo, GIC, and Sequoia. The firm will embed Anthropic engineering talent directly inside mid-sized companies, from community banks to regional health systems to manufacturers, helping them push Claude into core operations. And just hours later, TechCrunch reported that OpenAI is preparing a strikingly similar venture called the Development Company, reportedly raising $4 billion at a $10 billion valuation from TPG, Brookfield, Advent, and Bain. The model both labs are copying is Palantir's forward-deployed engineer playbook. Instead of just selling API access and hoping customers figure out how to use it, they're sending engineers on-site to build custom systems and capture more of the contract value. Anthropic CFO Krishna Rao summed up the rationale bluntly, saying enterprise demand for Claude is significantly outpacing any single delivery model. What that quote really shows is that frontier labs have hit a wall where generic chatbots stall out the moment they touch messy, real-world workflows like compliance, healthcare documentation, or finance operations. The next competitive battleground here isn't benchmark leadership, it's raw delivery capacity. And the labs are using private equity money to scale humans, not just GPUs. Moving on to Microsoft, where the agent feed with Power Apps MCP server officially reached general availability today. This was previewed back on April 15th in Microsoft's broader Power Platform update, but it's now live for everyone. The short version: Power Apps users get a dedicated supervision layer inside their actual business applications to watch what AI agents are doing, rather than bouncing out to a separate chatbot or admin console. This isn't as eye-catching as a new model release, but it's quietly important for how agents actually get adopted in companies. The big concern enterprise admins keep raising is governance. Agents that can take actions across sensitive systems are only useful if teams can see what they're doing and stop bad behavior before it reaches production. Microsoft is essentially turning oversight into a native feature of the business app itself. The MCP piece also matters because Model Context Protocol has rapidly become the standard way for agents to plug into tools and data sources, and Microsoft baking it into Power Apps means a huge install base of business users now has an MCP native agent surface by default. It's a bet that the winning agent platform won't be the smartest one, but the one where IT departments feel comfortable turning agents loose. Finally, Tenstorrent made Galaxy Blackhole generally available on Friday afternoon, with a launch demo at its TT Deploy event. This is the chip startup founded by legendary chip architect Jim Keller, and they're pitching Galaxy Blackhole as a production-ready, general-purpose AI system aimed squarely at inference workloads, including AI video generation and long-context language models. The performance claims are genuinely eye-popping if they hold up. Tenstorrent says the system is 10 times faster than leading GPU systems for real-time, high-quality AI video, working with Protea to generate a 720p, 81-frame video in just 2.4 seconds. On the language model side, they're claiming over 350 tokens per second per user and sub-4-second time to first token on DeepSeek R1's 671 billion parameter model running in what they call blitz mode. They're also leaning hard into openness, with broad support through open source frameworks and compatibility across most popular models out of the box. The stakes here go beyond one chip launch. Inference cost and throughput have become the binding constraint for AI products that actually ship to users. Every company building on top of frontier models is feeling the squeeze of Nvidia pricing and supply, and Tenstorrent is offering the pitch that you can get production-grade performance with less vendor lock-in and a more open software stack. Video generation in particular is a workload where GPU economics get brutal fast, so a credible 10 times claim there is exactly the kind of pressure point that could move enterprise buyers. The real test now is whether customer workloads in the wild back up the launch numbers, but the post-Nvidia hardware race just got a serious new entrant making concrete production claims rather than training benchmarks.
Thank you for listening to AI ConvoCast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.